Hey guys, this is Jet of Woods and Words channel, and I'm working out here. Got my pack on, weighted down, trying to do some cardio, going up and down these hills. And I got to thinking how thankful I am to God. I said a prayer to him while I was working out, thanking him and praying that he guide me. I'm only doing this channel for the main reason I'm doing it is to spread the word of God. I live out in the country, I don't see people all the time. But it got me thinking about something I want to tell y'all while I'm working out. So I went and grabbed my phone. Don't believe most of the politicians in Washington, D.C. don't believe them. Especially the liberal Democrats. And I'm telling you, I'm trying not to get too political in this channel. But there's a line you got to draw in the sand. And that's not to say that all the Republican politicians are good, because they're not. I just think most of the party as a whole is doing God's will and trying to, okay? Taking care of the Constitution, which is founded on by Christian believers, okay? We need to fight to keep that. Christians, you got to fight. Fight by voting. We need to organize. And we need to go to Washington, D.C. and let them know in a peaceful way with our Bibles and our persons by the millions we got to do this. The time is now, not later. Well, this country's gone forever. The devil has taken over the United States. It is true. If you don't believe it, you're not a Christian. You don't believe in God. If you're a Christian, today I'm talking to you. If you don't think this stuff's real, like really real, that there is a real devil, then you need to sit down with yourself, get away from the TV, get away from the phone, computer, whatever your vice is. You need to take some time. I'm going up a big hill. This is actually a smaller of the two hills, but it's getting me. But listen, I felt there's only one thing you should ever believe in, and it ain't man. It's God. He died for you. Government didn't die for you. Government never died for you. God did. Think about that. I want to turn around and go back that way. I pray for you, and I want to tell you something else before I lose my train of thought. That's why I grabbed my phone. Say you had a rough life. Your daddy wasn't there, my wife's daddy wasn't there. My wife never had a daddy, but she's a hard-working woman, good Christian woman. You don't have to have a daddy, but say you had a daddy, and he beat on you, or he wasn't there for you. Say nobody was there for you. Everybody kicked you, put you down. You might be old, you might be middle-aged, you might be 10, you might be 20. I don't know how old you are. It's never too late to say, you know what? I've been beat on, spit on. Jesus was spit on in the face. I read it today in Matthew. He was spit on, hit on, crucified, bludgeoned, killed. He was the only man that ever walked the face of this earth without a sin. He took the sins upon him for us. He didn't have to do that. He could have had legions, armies of angels come down, snap my finger, okay, to rescue him. But he went by the scriptures, and he knew his God, his Father's will was for him to suffer for us, okay? You haven't been through that much. I don't know what you've been through, but you've not been through that much. We've all been through some kind of pain, okay? I've been hurt, okay? You can get through it. You make a choice. Read the Bible. And you got a choice. You're going to believe in Jesus or you're not. It's easier to believe in man's laws. What do you think the people in charge in D.C. right now are trying to do? They want to do their laws. They're trying to change everything into their ways. I think they're trying to destroy the country and rebuild it in their image. Get rid of God. They've already been doing it, man. They've been doing it for a long time. Not just this administration. Bunch of them. The last one, Trump tried to come in. He took up for, I don't know how much of a Christian he was. I believe he was definitely a Christian when he left office. Okay, he had Pence in there helping him, who was a Christian. I know it's complicated, but I'm telling you, most of them, in my lifetime, I'm 47, try to get rid of God. Don't do it. Don't rely on any man's laws. Rely on God's laws. Read the Bible. If you don't have one, buy one. You can get them free too. Read it. I love y'all. I love God more than anything. I love my family. I love this country. We got to fight for it. That's all I got to say. Jet is out.